2, 3, 4.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to another review from Roy's Reviews. And today we have a pod review for you. Yes, going to be looking at two pods from Relx. And the reason I'm going to be looking at two pods from Relx is because Clickvape got in contact with me saying that Relx would like to send me something out. I was shocked when I got a box this size. Yeah, absolutely shocked that I got a box this size from them. So what I'm going to do is I have been vaping on these now for a couple of weeks. I'm trying different flavours and that. So I'm going to go back 2 weeks and show you the unboxing. I'm going to go through what I got in the box and etc. and everything else, and then come back up again and join me when I tell you my thoughts. Okay, so here we are down at the table looking at this quite massive box that we've got from Relx. As you can see the size of it, and it says Feel the Smooth, introducing new Relx. Some people call it Relx, but it says in the documentation it's pronounced Relx. Super smooth. This product contains nicotine, which is a high addictive substance. This side's just got a PowerPoint on it. Logo on that side, logo on that side. Super smooth, engineered by Relx on that side, nothing on that side. And on the back it's got the date of manufacture, which is September the 24th of September 2020, and date of expiry 24th of March 2022, and the batch number on there. So it's made 4 days after my birthday. And then the box just opens up. It's magnetic held there, and in the inside, let's see if we can get this onto camera. It's got support. I can't actually make out exactly what it says on these, so we'll see if it comes up on camera. Super. I think it says super smooth. Feel super smooth. Then down here it shows you what you get. So get started with the device you like. You get the Infinity, you get the Essential, and the quick look. It's super smooth curved mouthpiece, maze leak resistant, Red Dot Award 2020. Get days of power with your portable charge, aluminium unibody design, vibrate alert on your usage. And the Essential again, it's super smooth curved mouthpiece, maze leak resistance, pocket sized. And on this side of the box then you've got need more juice, simply click wireless charge. The Relx Infinity portable charging case, now the part isn't bought. And then in the second layer is you find the flavours. You also got these booklets that go, and then you've got the booklets on the flavours, which I'll not go through them all. Oh well. So you've got cooling, richness and intensity. I'm not going to read all the information on it. You've got menthol plus, Ludo Ice, classic tobacco, rich tobacco, punch, which is fresh red punch. You've got double punch, which is green and red apple. You've got tangy purple. You've got garden heart, raspberry, which is a burst flavour, or the other two were burst, tropical, golden slice, and fizz dark sparkle. So you have it. So then if we open this up, take that off, you've got the devices. So there's the first one, which is the Infinity. Lovely looking little device, plain simple design. That's the battery. You've got a USB-C charge down there, but also you've got the two little magnetic ports to go with this bad boy. I'm going to show you that. And then you also have got the Essential which is basically almost identical to this one in size. It's like just a little tad smaller, but it's got a ribbed design on there, and again USB-C charging. So keep one out, and on this side it's always a struggle to get this out. You've got your wireless charging. Just nice and simple design. Relax in the front, black and white, and it only fits this one. So what you do is you take your device, pop it in, the magnetics get it, and then it closes. And you feel the vibration of when it is in. And you put it in the side with the LED. You can see the LED light up on there, and you also can see it through there, and it gives you a vibration. So that's it charging. You can see it pulsing, and that's lovely and handy. And it also is big enough for whenever you've actually got the pod in there as well. Take that off to the side, and then you open this up like that. Have enough room. Like this, to reveal all the flavours. So they're underneath these, so I'll take these little caps off. And it looks like I've got 2 of each of the flavours that's in here. So if I take one out, does it tell me anything on them? No. But you've also got a little QR code on it to tell you. So you probably go back through the little book and find out the colours of the pods of what they are. Can you? No, it doesn't show you the colours of the pods on there. No. But we have 2 of each of them. So what you would do is just push the pod out. And this little hard plastic bit comes off in the bottom. You've got your, it's Film Tech, oh, that way, right. You've got Film Tech inside, which are fantastic little coils in there. You've also got the little rubber bung on top, and your big magnetic contacts in the bottom with the little airflow. Straight away I can smell the flavours on these coming straight through. Take the little rubber bung out, take that bung out, take your device and slide it in. And as soon as you put it in, it vibrates to let you know that it's in. That's it out. Light LED goes on to let you know that it's in. Very sleek little design. I know these are anything like the Relx's I've had before. Really smooth and lovely. But join me up top when I will go through the flavours with you. See you soon. Okay, so welcome back up again. Thank you, Roy, from 2 weeks ago. So the first one we'll look at is this one, and they call this, so welcome back up again. The first one we'll take a wee look round is the Infinity. Now, I did have their old one about somewhere, oh there it is up here. Okay, so they're quite similar in design. Their pods are a little bit more rounded on top now compared to the one flat on top. This was a USB micro, where the new one is USB-C. It's absolutely fantastic. It's not much to go around on because it's so simple. The pods just slip in, magnetic, and you get a little vibrate to know the pod is in, and the LED light flashes up, as you can see. When it's in, it vibrates, it comes out, it flashes, but it's not, doesn't vibrate. So when it's in, it vibrates. They really do seem to like, they're cool flavours, they're coolant. They do send you out a flavour card, and on that flavour card is tells you there's different strengths on there. And it does say, I am among the first people to experience the brand new flavours. To check out all the Relax Pod Pro flavours. At the back, what flavour do you get? I got 6 different flavours, 2 of each. There is Classic Tobacco, which has got no cooling in there. It's got, there is Dark Sparkle, which has got 4 out of 5 dots for coolant, which is the fizz one. The Blast one, Forest Gems, has 4 out of 5. The lowest is Golden Slice, which is Golden Slice and Raspberry Ruby, which both have got a 3 out of 5 for the coolingness. Also gives a richness flavour. I think it's richness, it says on there. He says, not knowing what it actually says on them, because even with my glasses on, I can't read it. So, richness. And they don't blow their gums over the richness, because they don't give anything a 5 for richness. And just to let you know, they've got a Guardian program, which is not allowing anybody under the age of 18, and you can get the best deals. You can find them at WH Smith e-cig store, TETECC Vape Superstore, and also from Clickvape. So I just want to thank the guys over at Clickvape for getting this sent across to me. Now, the draw is very smooth for a mouse to long. It's not overly restricted, but it's not overly airy. The flavours are fantastic. Apart from the cooling, you have to really enjoy a cool vape, folks, if you want to get along with this. And I've just missed where I said the other one. The pods are totally interchangeable on them. But what I will say is the airflow on this one, which is called the Essential, is slightly more restricted for some reason. The air holes at the sides, if you close them, but it just feels slightly more restricted on the Essential. And it's got slight knurling around the outside, if you can hear that, where this one is completely smooth. But for this one, pause. Where the fuck did I set it? Roy, what the bloody hell did you do with it? Back. So with this one, it can fit into the little portable charging device with the pod, and it keeps it nice and clean. It gives a nice satisfying click or vibrate to say that it's in there, and it stays closed like that, So you can carry it about with you like that, knowing that it's charging. So if you're out all day, you could take these two pods with you. Just have them fully charged to start with. So you could start off using this one. When the battery power on that runs out, you can then pop that into the device, hear it vibrate, know that that's charging, and continue on using this. Just to give you some details now about the battery, etc. Okay, so the Infinity, which is the flatter one of the two, has a 380 mAh battery. Average charging time 45 minutes. You get approximately 400 puffs from a fully charged battery. Maximum charging 5 volts, and the Essential, which is the other one, it's got a slightly shorter, smaller battery. It's 350 mAh. 40 minutes to charge and 360, and the battery you can roughly get 300 cycles of full charging. So the notifications, the LED notifications on there, as you can see on there, when it white flashes slowly, it is regular use. Low power turns red, flashes slowly, and no power, red light flashes 10 times. And when it's charging, white light flashes, and when the LED is constant white, it is fully charged. So the smart technology in this, it's Tech coils in there, which are they're a fantastic coil manufacturer. I've used quite a few Film products in the past, and they tend to like doing the pod coils. So, smart pace alert. Vibrates after every 15 puffs within 15 minutes. So if you're starting to overuse this, within 15 minutes and you've done 15 puffs, it's going to vibrate. And you can then just see inside there how much liquid there is left to go. What are my thoughts? So the flavours I've tried so far, where'd my flavour card go? I have tried the Dark Sparkle. Easier to tell you on this one. So the Red Fret Dark Sparkle is, so it's got Coca-Cola. It is like a cold can of Coke. You do get a cola flavour coming through there with a tiny little bit of fizz in there, which is absolutely fantastic. The Raspberry Ruby, which is the burst one, it's again, it's a sweet raspberry, really cold. So for the first while you don't actually taste what you're getting, because you're just getting that coldness. You're really getting the cold coming through. But the raspberry gets left in your mouth, and there's a little bit of a floral note sort of coming through on there. And the other one, which is the Fresh Red, which is a watermelon with the mint again coming through. As for a simple little pod to keep in your pocket and use, I probably would recommend it for a starter. Somebody who's trying to get off the smokes, doesn't want to mess around having to fill pods, deal with coils and everything else, because you just use this to it's used and then it's a throwaway. That's the only downside. If you're looking after the environment, it's going to have lots of these. But for just having your pocket, for picking up, for using, nice little quiet vape. not that much vapour. It is very handy, and I would recommend it. And as a pod system, compared to all the other pod systems I use, and I do like my pod systems, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. And the fact that this, you know, if you get this along with it, and if you're going out for a full day and you want to carry 3 bits of equipment, you have no juice to worry about carrying about with you. You've got a couple of pods on top, and you've got loads and absolutely loads to get anybody through a day, no problem at all. So if you've enjoyed this review, folks, give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below. If you haven't enjoyed this review, you give me a thumbs down, well then drop a comment down below to say why you haven't enjoyed it. And it just remains me to say thank you again to Clickvape and Relx for sending me these across. I know some people say Relx, but when you read the literature, it says it's pronounced relax, so I'm going to go with that. And just remains, the final words are good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for watching this review. Take care now. Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.